Hello everybody, this is Kill Me Horde and welcome back to Dr. House's Adventures in Crazyland. Or The Sinking City, whichever one you want to believe this game is. Oh, did I not actually... Okay, no, I did actually mark this stuff. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna go find these books. I'm gonna go find these books because they're important to me. Hello there. Ah, yes, up here. Stand back! Budge. I have a gun! Fuck you mean door won't budge? Well, I'll just try the back door then. Whoops. Unsent letter. Dear Mr. Samuel Hopes, I am pleased to report that I have successfully restored the tome you sent me. But before we conclude our business together, I wonder if perhaps you might appreciate having some copies of the book. I would be honored to duplicate the work, and would do so without charge. I'm confident you will accept my proposal, and have in fact already finished copying the first chapter. A tome of such power deserves to be read by many, should it not? Oh, you poor, poor fool. Basement time first. This way I don't get jumped. There's a basement to his basement. This part's flooded. I'm actually kind of surprised that it's not in the basement. This would be 100% where I would put it. I don't know why I did that. Upstairs I go then, I guess. Is it in this room?
Go away. I mustn't stop writing. So many words.
Mastery of words. By your humble servant, the sounds born on our tongues can be more powerful than you could imagine, my faithful reader. And the written words can change the world. I shall teach you how to use these words to control weak minds. Should you kneel before this tome and absorb its teachings, so too shall others kneel before you. But such power is only for the worthy, and will destroy those unfit to wield it. Blessed reader, you must transcribe these words in your own hand. Only deserving minds will be able to cease. Will you take the risk? Why did I do that? Just fucking beat an old man with a shovel.
Don't budge.
Boonk. At least there wasn't any monsters in there that time. It was just one old guy scared out of his mind. And when I took the book from him, he got mad, tried to swing at me, so I smacked him with a shovel. Now, did that kill him? I don't know. I would assume that I did. Let me look at this map. Ah, yes. It's on the other side. I've got this. Freedom. The big bastard can't kill me this time. Not if I run away fast enough. You motherfucker. Like I said, the stupid watch doesn't always stay connected, and it has to be reconnected. I saw it just sitting there at like what was it, like 84 or something. I'm like, ain't no way. Hey, yo, do you have the book?
Hi there.
What are you staring at? Get low.
That's the message. I was told to contact you when I crossed the boundary. We made it. There's 3 of us. Tell me, is it really safer here than in our world? I do not like the smell of this air. It reeks of madness. We have acquired one of their books. Despite my apprehensions, we will open more pathways here. Our people deserve life more than they do. We know horrors without words. We know eternity. We know agony. These people know only indulgence and ego. We will become them, and they will become nothing.
We're just students. What do you want from us?
What I want from you, I want your damn book that you're hiding downstairs or upstairs. Had to back up a bit. The fake wall. Hey!
Wounds are still bleeding. Have multiple fractures. Not the blood dried not too long ago.
They're all dead already. Just finally, Esther has found the book we were looking for. If it's true, then we'll be able to attend all our boring lectures without actually going. The illusions will take our place. It's incredible. I wonder why no one else has done it. Maybe it's because the illusions will murder you.
What? No! Stop!
Clean this up. No one must know we took their place. They really do look like us. No need to attend those boring lectures now. The illusions can do that for us.
Time to figure this out.
They really do look like us.
What? No!
Clean this up. No one must know we took their place.
Students made copies of themselves. There was a massacre and the illusion replaced the originals. The book was taken by one of the copies.
Hi there. We're just students. What do you want
What
from
are you
us?
staring at? Get lost.
The second eyelid. By your humble servant, my faithful reader, there are things in this world that defy logic or reason. Lesser minds will insist on their falsity, but truth is in the eye of the beholder. Be brave, ignore the ignorant, and close your second eyelid. I shall teach you how to cut a slice from another dimension and manifest these dark materials before the eyes of thousands. These illusions will seem all but real, but note well, you must never bring across living creatures. They are not of this world. Bruh. She pulled a gun on me, so I had to kill everybody in the house. I'm sure the cops understand. See, down the road. See, they pulled a gun on me. Is that my fault? Dude, this fucking phone, this app does not want to stay on. I don't understand.
The end is nigh.
Don't tell me it's only on as long as my phone's on. Or not my phone, my watch. Because that's somehow more upsetting. If that's what it is, because I won't be able to keep that on. I won't be able to keep that on all the time. Gotta find the bank in Advent. I might have to do like a whole thing with the watch or something, but... Alright, so where is this bank? Because that's City Hall. I'm fairly certain I've been to the bank before, I just don't remember where it is. I don't think it's down that way. That's the post office. We don't need the post office, we need the bank. I could always just look it up and make it instantly easy. But where's the fun in that? So now it could be anywhere in Advent, honestly. See, that's not helpful at all. It's not helpful at all when they're just like, yeah, he lives in Advent. That's a big fucking place. It's a big fucking place. Oh my god, you know what I gotta do? I know what I gotta do. I can look up his address in City Hall. Holy shit. I have not been thinking at all about the fact that I can do that. I have access to City Hall's archives. I can look up his info. Yeah, I have to do... Oh my god. Citizens... District is Advent Registry... Occupation? There he is. Carpenter Street between Benevolent Tides and Hawthorne and Central Advent. Carpenter. See, I would have never found it. I would have never fucking found it because it's all the way down there in the water. Because I would have been like, ah, it's on the land somewhere. No, I was thinking it's in the bank. You know, it wasn't in the bank at all. Look at my heart monitor. You see that? You see that? It stopped working. I am actually physically upset by this. I am physically upset by the fact that my watch refuses. Close the app completely. Let's try it again. It'll take a second to reconnect. Once it's reconnected, it should be updating.
Hey, knock it off.
Blah, 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 blah. I don't enjoy having to hotfix things. There, now we're back. Hopefully it stays working. If it stops working again, I'm gonna have to do some crap in between episodes. Don't run away from me, please. Bwah, 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 bwah. Oh! Sums up with a statue. A key. A key, you say? We're upstairs waiting for you as always. The key is under the illusion. If we succeed before you return, don't panic. We'll leave the book here and you'll be able to open the portal and follow us. Yeah, no wonder your buddies couldn't actually get out. Blah, blah. You teleport me upstairs? That did not feel good for my soul. Are you fake? No. Are you fake? Yes. Fuck off. Angles of the mind. By your humble servant, all known forms and shapes are more complex than you dare think. My humble student, have you ever tried to look inside a straight line or find the end of a circle? The angles hide entire realms of existence, dimensions of utter incongruity, where size is backwards and time is optional. And with my help, you can open a passage to these places using only the lines and angles of your mind. Fuck, that hurt. So I just kinda, yeah. Bwah, bwah, bwah. Oh!
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
You can deal with my heart rate being at 92 forever now. So you know what? No. No, because it wants to be a bitch. Because it wants to be a bitch. This is what's gonna happen. Boom. Goodbye. It's gone. It's gone forever now. It might be like, why'd you get rid of the heart monitor? It's because it wants to be a bitch and not work. It was like, it was working perfectly fine, and then it's just like, nah, I don't really feel like it today. I found your damn books,
These are the
stupid.
books you were after, safe and sound. Unlike the people who read them. Maybe you should reconsider how widely you share this knowledge.
You're starting to sound like the snobs from the university. Close-minded and arrogant. Nevertheless, you have my gratitude. Our unique collection is once again complete. I trust this will be enough compensation for your trouble.
Bye.
Bye, bitch. You gave me 3 bullets. I'm actually kind of upset about that. I mean, Master Sleuth. You know what outfit that is? That's the Sherlock Holmes outfit. Okay, so I don't know where this guy lives, so I need to go to City Hall to find out. All I know is he works at the university as a professor and he lives in Advent somewhere.
Oh, stop bothering me, newcomer.
Stop being a bitch, newcomer. Oh my god. St. Michael's Road between Carpenter and Constitution. Flat 2. So St. Michael's Road between Carpenter and Constitution. And he lives on the 2nd floor. Or he lives in flat number 2, which could be the 2nd floor or the 1st floor. I don't know. Depends on the state of the building, I guess. Where the fuck is it sending me right now? Oh, I'm not even... What am I... What am I doing? What am I doing? I was just staring at that and thinking that was the right way to go. Like come on, man.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Post office. Yep, flat number 2, I would assume, would be upstairs. Tag for the baby carriage. If you want it, take it. It's free.
The door won't budge.
Hell yeah, it will.
Judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
Because, I don't know, probably. Professor's fact list. Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Get some soap. Anna always stays at the fish market, but she shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The guard spends most of his time on the second floor during the night. Think about a way to divert suspicions from Westerbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to the storage. Think about plan B. Newspaper issue marks. Going, body count rises as vanishings continue across Oakmont. Locals are in a panic, with most of the reported disappearances occurring in the Shells, Salvation Harbor, and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmont Police has put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and the charity organization, EOD, that has recently risen to prominence among the city's poor, said Lyons. Most of the victims seem to have either joined this group or been a recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. The Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers, and to remain at home during evening hours. Stay alert.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation. And
For February. Disturbance in the Shells as fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouthers. The cause of the conflict appeared to be the disappearance of several women, with locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime. The Oakmont police continue to investigate the vanishings, but as of yet, the case remains unsolved. One source from the Shells reports that traces of fish scales and seaweed were found at multiple victims' homes, which seem to have precipitated.
EOD is in the center of all of it.
Oh.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Did they take your baby? Did a dingo eat your baby?
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Was this child at Innsmouth or something?
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine. Mine!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
George?
I don't care what your...
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Understandable anger, but poisoning innocent people over it, not the best way to go about that. I'm about to go crazy, watch.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
Easy there. Anna from the fish market asked me to find you. You know her, right?
I should have guessed. I know her much better than you think. What does she want from me now? She already took everything I have.
It's not about what she wants. It's about what you did. Poisoning the fish. Sound familiar? Yeah, I can prove you did it.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions, I want you to know that I had a good reason to do what I did. It all comes back to Anna.
Alright, I want to hear.
Should be fun.
What's your fucking reason?
What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
What's Anna got to do with all this?
I think he's just crazy.
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doomed take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
How the fuck would you know that,
Where
man?
did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not coincidentally.
No, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
I don't have to be a good guy.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you
I think he
want
did it
from me?
wrong.
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
Your agent inside the EOD. Is he fairly high up the ranks?
Ah, I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
All right. Look, I'm gonna need to think about this.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go. I hope you can understand why.
I believe he's a dangerous psychopath. But I also believe that the EOD's bad. So, you see, the thing with the Lovecraftian stories is that there's never really a good option, is there? Because you would say, oh, the best thing to do would be like, he's a dangerous psychopath and she's an honest person, and that you should help Anna save the city with the EOD, but the EOD is not that good. She just thinks that they're that good. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna help George. Hey, George.
So, have you made up your mind?
Yeah, I'll help.
Your methods stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
You're doing a great favor for this city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
See, this is definitely something that they have
I'm
done
trying not
before.
to.
They have kidnapped women
Remind me
just to make
what it
them
is I
have
to do.
and smell their
You
babies.
need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
Thank you. I could just report George, too. I could do whatever I want. Western Shells on Hawking Lane between Warren and Liberty. Stop. Is it so painful to... Where am I? I'll walk.
What's your problem?
What's your problem, stranger? Alright, everybody. Thank you all for watching. I shall see you all in the next one, where we'll figure out that crap. We're gonna poison fish and kill innocent people. Let's go. Bye-bye.